Hey Tate, I know you always prepare like you're going to play, but when you got the word that you were going in, what was that moment like? What was that first series like? Were you dealing with any anxiety or just what comes naturally with a big moment like that?
I was a little nervous, but it's just once I got on the field, just like I did in high school, I would think of it as just practice, just team reps and practice, and just different color jerseys on the other side. So that always helps me calm down. And there's fans, but I try to block them out. So it was good little experience.
Tate, I guess did you get any indication coming into the game if the game maybe if it went a certain way you were going to get in, or was it something where it was not something you kind of knew coming in that you might get thrown into the game? I guess how much notice did you kind of get?
Uh, First notice I got was right before I got in. Coach told me to start warming up, so I just that was the first time he told me. I had no clue before that. So.
You didn't get off to the best start. You did have the interception, and then it was like a kind of like a little bobbled exchange. It looked like a little bit on the read. How did you settle down? Like what calmed you down, or how was there a moment where you felt like, okay, I can do this?
After I threw the pick, I don't really think too much about it. I try to flush the last play, just stop thinking about it. And then I got to the sideline. Coach Norvell was always talking about respond, and then James talked to me a little bit on the sideline and tried to calm me down. So I got back out there next drive, and then I did what I did.
Next would be Perry from Tomahawk Nation.
Hey, I saw you kind of get more comfortable in the pocket. How do you think you've adjusted to the pass rush? Because in the beginning, people were kind of getting close on that blind side, but it seems like you felt a little bit more comfortable as it went on.
Yeah, I just tried to keep my eyes downfield. Sometimes I have a bad tendency to look at the rush. Sometimes I've always had that just in high school. I'm trying to get over that. But it's just sometimes I want to leave the pocket, but it's most of the time it's better just to step up. So I've been working on that.
Chris from Noles 247.
We always try to figure out freshmen playing, how valuable is it? So you did hit the field, you got reps and played a couple series. How valuable is that film for you as you prepare for the next time you play in an actual game?
That's very valuable to me. It's just getting game reps. That's probably the best time to get it is just when nobody's really, paying attention to it. But it's at least I got some reps. I've been waiting on those. So next time I'll be more ready.
Obviously, Coach Norvell's someone who you normally, I'm sure, talk with a lot in game as the quarterback. He wasn't there Saturday. I guess who on the sidelines? I know you had Coach Dillingham up on the booth. Who were you kind of talking to? Who was giving you feedback after your first drive?
Coach Tokars and James were both telling me some reads I could have hit or some reads I missed. But I went out there. I mean, he talked to me right after I got back in, and then I went back there and drove down.
It seemed like maybe midway through preseason camp, Coach Norvell and Coach Dillingham started to remark about you, just bring you up, even if they weren't asked about you, just saying that you were doing really well. And it seemed like things were starting to come on for you. Do you remember when maybe during camp that kind of get to that point where things were starting to make sense for you or you started to feel more comfortable?
I don't really know. It's really just been a day-by-day process. I think I get better. You just got to get 1% better every day. That's all I'm really focusing on. So.
After having the game experience, was practice different Sunday and today for you in any which way? Or are you kind of the guy that does it the same every day regardless?
No, I'm doing the same every day. I got the same amount of reps. I'm just trying to maximize each rep.
Tate, I know you said you had a little bit of nerves when you first got in the game, but seeing you after the first series and even throughout the game, it seemed like you were smiling and enjoying yourself. Are you someone who doesn't get a whole lot of nerves and doesn't get nervous too often?
I do before games, even in high school, but after that first drive, I always calm myself down. It's just a thing I do. I don't know. it's always after the first drive, so I always get less nervous, a lot less. So I just try to have fun.
We'll go back to Perry from Tomahawk Nation.
That throw to Tron in the red zone was a nice little thing between both of you. Could you walk through both how you threw it and then kind of what you saw from him on that catch?
Yeah, well, the first drive I went in, the ball was intended for Tron on the interception I threw because he won inside, and then we got back down into the red zone, and he won outside, so I gave him back shoulder, and we worked a lot of back shoulder stuff. That was a pretty easy throw for me to make.
We'll go back to Kurt from the Democrat.
You're out there for, I mean, most of the fourth quarter. You're out there with a guy you came in, another true freshman running back, a number of true freshman receivers, linemen. I guess when y'all are all kind of getting your first real game experience together, is that something where on the sidelines you're kind of talking to each other and helping each other in that regard, all in that experience together?
Yeah, we were just trying to talk, help. You know, me and Tron missed a few things during the game. I missed 2 throws to him, so it was really just one-on-one with me and him. And then I was talking to some of the running backs, like LT, when I the bad exchange. I talked to him after that, so we're all just trying to help each other get better from that.
We'll go back to Aswan from Warchant.
Tate, with Zoom and all this technology, like, were you able to watch film with your dad? Have you watched film at all with your dad, or is dad just dad now that he's no longer your coach?
Yeah, he's trying to be more of a dad now. I know it's hard for him, but yeah, I've watched film on my own. I can't really watch it with him, but he texted me the other day. He said he saw a few things from the game. He went back and rewatched it, but he's always trying to help me in some sort of way.
And last one, we'll go back to Ira from Warchant.
I was going to ask the dad question. Aslan beat me to it, so I think we're done here.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Tate.
Appreciate it.
All right, we have Devontae Love Taylor ready to go next.